guys, ShelbyKay here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the first sort of official video of 2022. I know I posted that vlog last time I posted, but this is kind of my first official like sit down video, first official video of the year. Today is January the 5th, it's Wednesday. I actually have been feeling not so well the last few days. I actually thought I had COVID again because a lot of people around me had COVID and I had a lot of similar symptoms, but I had 2 COVID tests and they both came back negative. So there's that. I'm really starting to feel a little bit better today. Thankfully, I had a very productive morning. I got my house clean because I haven't been able to really clean it because I've been feeling so sick. I just finished totally cleaning the house. It feels really nice, and now I'm gonna sit down. It's about 1:30 and I'm gonna sit down and plan for my month, or plan for the year really, not just the month, because I haven't done hardly any planning at all. I've done a little bit, but yeah, so I'm gonna sit down and do some planning. I'm really excited. I had actually purchased a planner for my iPad. It's a digital planner that I got off Etsy. I'll show it to you guys. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. I want to make a new vision board and just kind of do all the things to kind of get refreshed. I want to do some tarot, just do some things to get myself in the right mindset to go into the rest of this year, you know, feeling good. Obviously, me being sick put a little bit of a delay on my New Year's plans, but that's okay. I actually was supposed to start uploading. I wanted to upload a video on the 2nd and then post this week, but obviously that didn't happen, so I'm a week behind, but that's okay. Life happens. We're being kind to ourselves. We're being, you know, understanding of ourselves this year. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my planner. All right, so this is the planner that I purchased. I just use the Zinnia app. So I just use the Zinnia app, which is like a planner app. It's kind of a bullet journal app. I just used that, and then I imported the journal that I'm going to be using. As you can see here, I have 3 different journals. I have my 2022. I started using this in November, so I just had one for the end of the year. And then I have a things to remember, which is where I kind of like to keep notes and stuff from like podcasts and things like that. So anyway, we'll go into the 2022. And as you can see, I've kind of already started some of the stuff. Essentially, it just kind of lays everything out for you. But this is the Modern Mystics Yearly Planner. I got it from Etsy. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. This is the dark version, so it comes in this dark pattern. It also comes in a light version, and you can also buy it in a physical planner if you're more of a physical planner person, which I usually am, but I'm really trying to get more into digital. It's been working well for me, so that's what I'm going to be doing for at least a little bit. But yeah, so I've kind of set up my planner already. I wrote out all of my yearly, you know, things that I have going on every month. I did kind of do a brainstorm of all the goals that I want to achieve this year, and part of what I need to do today is sit down and kind of really put down like what my main goals and resolutions are. What do I really want to focus on? This is just kind of a, as you can see up here, I wrote, if 2022 were perfect, what would you achieve? So I just wrote down like, if everything were to go right this year, what would I achieve? So this is kind of my perfect year in terms of goals and resolutions. And then obviously I'm in my layout for February, which I need to update because some things have changed with the new situations with COVID and stuff. And then I wrote out my goals for the month, my budget. It has an expenses tracker, and then you have weekly and daily layouts. You also have habits. You can plan out your health things for the week, all that good stuff. So that's kind of what I'm going to be using. Right now I really want to kind of get in and work on like setting the yearly goals, the resolutions, kind of really focusing on what I want to focus on this year. And then we can kind of move into some of the other fun stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this. Alright, so I kind of planned out the goals I wanted for the year. I kind of did goals and resolutions. So goals are the ones highlighted in pink and resolutions are the one highlighted in blue. And I just kind of did them based on the categories that this planner kind of splits life up into. I tried to do no more than 3 goals max. And then if I felt like doing a resolution, then I would do that. For me, there's definitely a difference between goals and resolutions. Resolutions are more of like almost habits, just kind of like for lifestyle, I put I want to read more, scroll less. They're not really specific things, they're just kind of things that maybe you want to do more or less of, or just kind of things like that. They aren't really set goals like with an endpoint, they're just kind of things that you want to do more of or less of, if that makes sense. So for the different categories, there's lifestyle, financial, career, relationships, self-care, adventure, spirituality, new skills, and health. That's what this planner breaks them down into. So for lifestyle, as I said, my first resolution is I want to read more and scroll less, and then kind of the goal to go more with that is I want to read 6 books. I would love to ideally read 12 books, a book a month, but so far that has not been super successful, so I figured 6 books, that's a book every 2 months. I feel like that's something that's probably pretty attainable. I've gotten better about reading, especially before going to bed and stuff, rather than scrolling my phone, and I've really gotten back into reading, so I think 6 books is something I can definitely attain. My next resolution is to grow my confidence and learn to love my body again. Something I struggled with a lot during 2021, just with, you know, everything like the mental toll that comes from like losing a pregnancy and things like that, but also just kind of in general, I found myself really just not liking my body anymore. I didn't like the way it looked with me being so sick, with my autoimmune disorder being out of control. I've really kind of disconnected from my body, and I really want to learn to get back, or to love my body again, and to just like how I look, and to dress myself up again, and, you know, do things that make me feel good and confident. So I really want to work on that again this year. And then my other goal for lifestyle is I really want to get back into cosplay, so I want to do 1 cosplay this year, whether it's just to dress up and do some TikToks, or I can actually make it to a convention or some sort of cosplay event, obviously COVID permitting, but I really want to do 1 cosplay in some form or another this year. I'm not going to share my financial goals because those are really personal. For career, it's really all social media based, which isn't really my career. But it's something I really want to work on this year, and hopefully maybe make some form of even just a side hustle out of my social media stuff. So this year my goals are to upload 50 videos. I had this goal last year and obviously it didn't happen, but I really want to try to get back into uploading consistently again. And so I want to upload 50 videos this year. I would love to get at least 1,000 subscribers. You know, hit that point where I might potentially be able to be monetized this year. I think right now I'm at like 400 something, 346. So I feel like as long as I'm staying consistent, you know, maybe I can attain that. And then I also want to launch Moonspace, which is my store. If you guys didn't know, I've had this idea for a really long time. I really want to launch like an online store, and with this iPad I've really gotten into drawing, and I drew a bunch of pictures for my family and friends for Christmas, and I just really enjoyed it. And so now I think I want to actually start like commissioning pictures for people and selling them. So, and then for relationships, a lot of them are personal. The only one that I'm kind of comfortable sharing right now is to get out of my comfort zone and meet new people. I was very much a hermit, as was the rest of the world the last couple of years, but I really want to try to get out of my comfort zone, meet new people, make new friends, that kind of thing, and expand my social circle. For self-care, I really only put 2 things. For resolutions, I just want to aim to really have a deep self-care night, you know, every other week, if not every week. You know, just doing the full thing, the physical self-care with the baths and the masks and the hair masks and all that stuff. But then also just like inner work, you know, journaling, things like that. And then kind of to go along with that, my goal is to establish a new journaling practice. Especially after losing Avery, I was really good at journaling every day just because I had a lot of emotions that I didn't really know what to do with, so I just wrote them down in a journal. But since my grief has kind of leveled out, I haven't journaled in a really long time. I actually want to sit down and kind of do a little bit today. So yeah, I really want to get back into a regular journal practice of some sort, not necessarily every single day, but you know, every couple days or something. I would really like to kind of get back into that. For adventures, my goals are to get out of the house and do something fun at least once a month. as I said, I've been really bad at hermiting, so I really want to get out and experience the world again and do that at least once a month. And then also to travel to 2 new places, COVID permitting. We are actually going to Green Bay here in a couple of weeks at the end of the month. So I'm really excited about that. I've never been there. And then, you know, we'll see where else the wind takes us this year. So I think that would be really fun. I mean, I guess technically I'm going to Seattle in September too for my friend's wedding, but I've been to Seattle, so anyway. And then for spirituality, I just put 2 resolutions. The first one is I really want to grow and strengthen my connection to my tarot decks. I really got into tarot again, especially towards the end of the year last year, and I just really want to kind of keep growing that and growing my connection and just do more tarot, which this journal actually has, or this planner actually has like tarot spreads, so you can do like daily tarot spreads, weekly tarot spreads, things like that. So I think that'll be really cool and maybe kind of push me to do a little bit more tarot. And then also just to kind of reconnect again is what I put, and that's reconnecting to everything, the universe, myself, my inner self, my higher self, just everything. I really lost that last year, just with everything that happened, and I just really want to kind of reconnect and just, you know, grow in my spirituality, I guess, this next year. For skills, for resolution, I just want to practice more yoga and mindfulness. I went to a couple of like, they're the vinyasa, like really deep stretch classes, and I really enjoyed them. I've learned that I really like that slow, more like deep stretch yoga, so I really want to, you know, practice more with that and just practice more mindfulness and not looking so much behind me but being more in the moment. And then as a goal, I really want to get back into pole dancing this year. Now that I don't think I mentioned, but I've been going to Pilates a lot, and it's an exercise that I actually have found that I really enjoy. And so I want to keep doing that, kind of build my stamina and my strength, because I have none whatsoever. And I mean like literally none. Like I can barely go on a 5-minute walk without feeling out of breath because I just have no cardiovascular like stamina at all. So I really want to start building my strength and my stamina with Pilates, and then hopefully I can start going to pole dancing again. Because that was one of the reasons I stopped going, was because I just had no strength, and even the beginner class made me sore for days and I wouldn't be able to hardly move. So I really want to kind of get some of that strength back and then start going to pole dancing again, because it was a lot of fun. And then for health, overall I just really want to work on my health this year. I would like to ideally lose a little bit of weight and, you know, just really strengthen my body, as I said. I do have a set weight goal, but I don't want to talk about that on here because, you know, that's very personal, and I know a lot of people struggle with that kind of stuff, so I don't want to talk about that too much. But I really want to establish a consistent workout routine. And then for resolution, as I said, I just really want to focus on my health a lot this year and get, you know, my illness under control, get my health under control, build some more stamina, build some strength, really take care of my body this year. So those were kind of my big goals for the year. And so what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to break this down into smaller goals for the quarters. So for the first 3 months of the year. Okay, so I did my first quarter goals. As you can see, it is a bit less full. I didn't even fill in the boxes for the middle except for financial. So just a few of the things. I'm not going to go over all of them because otherwise this video is going to be super long. I want to read a couple of books, or I want to read 2 books. I want to launch my store. I want to upload 4 videos a month. I want to do one thing in the next quarter that is out of my comfort zone or something that scares me. And then I would like to eventually get to the point where I can go to at least one athletic Pilates class. So yeah, those are just some of the things that I want to achieve in the next quarter. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and work on my vision board. I don't know why I keep forgetting that word, but work on my vision board. I still have, let me show you guys. I still have this one, which I think I made in a video, but I don't think I ever ended up uploading the video. But I still have this one as my wallpaper. I made this one a while ago. So I think I'm going to go ahead and update this. Alright, so this is what my wallpaper is looking like. I tried to be as simple as possible, but I also have learned it's more effective if I have some of my own photos in there and not just a bunch of stuff, you know, taken from the internet. A lot of it is taken from Pinterest, but yeah, let me kind of go over it. Over in this corner, I really wanted to focus on like the confidence, and I really want to work on like revamping my wardrobe this year. So these two photos are kind of my fashion inspiration, I guess, of the type of fashion that I feel like would help me really feel confident. This is just kind of a boudoir photo because I feel like boudoir photos, just to me, they really put off a lot of confidence and like body confidence and body love, and that's really important to me. I just put just a couple pictures to kind of, you know, show that I really want to grow my relationship with Mitch this year and potentially maybe get engaged. I don't know, we'll see. Down here I kind of focus on the health aspects, so these are kind of like, you know, physical health. This is more mental health and just wellness and mindfulness and connection to my body. And then I really want to get a tattoo of a blueberry branch for Avery because we used to call her a blueberry, so I just put that on there. Over here, this is kind of goes with confidence. I just couldn't find another good place to put it. This is Kaylin Nicholson. This is a picture I love of her where I just feel like she's exuding confidence. And then this is kind of for my moon space. These are the kind of drawings that I've been doing and I've been really enjoying. And then this is kind of the logo for the store that I made. This is another design that I did as well. This is my YouTube banner, just kind of, again, working on my social media stuff. I have a picture of the tarot deck I've been using, the Wild Unknown tarot deck. Come on, focus. This one is just the goal isn't more money, it's financial freedom, because I really want to work on getting my finances in order this year. I just put 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube page, you know, icon thing. Again, just another thing of possibly getting engaged. This is a ring that I picked out that I really liked. This is just, you know, working on my YouTube channel, reading more, and yeah, that's my 2022 vision board. I really like it. And yeah, I'm really excited to look at this and hopefully manifest some of these things into my life this year. Just after everything that happened last year, I don't know, like, I have just felt really good going into this new year. I just feel it in my bones that good things are coming. I feel it in my bones that this is going to be a transformative year. This is going to be the year that I finally achieve goals that I have been trying to set for so long because I haven't been able to stick to them. I feel like this is going to be a great year. It's going to bring so much change, but in such a good way. And I'm just really excited. Yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I am really excited. I feel really good going into the rest of this year. For me, right now, it feels like this is kind of my new year, since obviously the last 5 days have not been super stellar with me being sick, but I'm really excited to move into the new year, to do more tarot, to just manifest and do all the great things. I really appreciate you guys for watching with me today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what are some of the things you guys have been doing to prepare yourself for a great 2022. What are some of your goals? All that great stuff. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I don't know exactly when my upload schedule is going to be yet. I'm just kind of easing back into it. If I feel like uploading 2 videos a week, I will. Ideally, I'd like to upload 1 video a week, but we'll see how it goes. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you guys are not already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, so that I know you guys like this type of content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.